You are welcome to this video. We are going to be taking introduction to Excel today, Excel interface basically. We are going to know what rows and columns and cells are all about. As you can see, this highlighted area, these are the cells of the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. So the Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet. We also have Google spreadsheet and some other spreadsheet applications out there. So on the Microsoft Excel, this is the interface right now. If you have a Microsoft Excel installed in your PC, when you open it, you are going to see a similar interface like this, especially if you are on the home tab. So before I go on to the tabs, this is the home tab. Before I go on to the tabs, these are the columns. First of all, these are the cells. This is one cell. I just clicked on one cell called F9. So how do you know that this cell is called F9? Before we get to that point, let us understand that the Microsoft Excel spreadsheet, like every other kind of spreadsheet, is organized into columns and rows, or rows and columns. Now, what are the columns and what are the rows, or where are the columns and where are the rows? Then where are the cells? This is cell F9. Now, F, the letterings are called columns. Columns. We are right now we are on column F. This is F, column F, and we have column A, column B, column C, column D. Even more than Z, we have column AA. We have column AA. Let me show you. So we have column AA here. This is column Z. Then we have column AA, column AB, and so on and so forth, depending on how large your data is. So Microsoft Excel spreadsheet is large enough to accommodate your data. Now these are the columns. Then we have the rows right here at the left hand side. Row 1, row 2, row 3, and there are thousands of these rows, up to this is 108, row 122, thousands, as much as your data is. So back to cell F9. We were on cell F9. So how do we know that this is cell F9? So cell F9, we have F is the column, while the row is 9. As you can see, this is the row 9, and then row 9 intersects with column F, so which gives the description of F9. So the description of this cell is F9, which shows up here. You can see this is the name box F9. So whenever we click on any cell, you are going to see the cell, the name of the cell. Let's click on another cell right now. So what's the name of this cell right now? As you can see, the name of this cell right now is cell J10. Okay, so that's how you know. So let's go to the tabs. We have the file tab right at the top corner here, the file tab. So the file tab basically, you can create a new file here. This new tab, you can open an existing file, information tab. You can save an ongoing project, an ongoing workbook. Then you can save as, probably want to save in a new destination. You want to save to a new destination, you can save. Then you can print, you can share, you can export, and then you want to close, or some other account settings and options. So we are going to explore all those in this channel as time goes. So this is the file tab. Then we have the home tab here. This is the file tab. Just got out of the file tab. Now we have the home tab, which is like the default. On the home tab you can change font styles. We have the Calibri light, we have the Calibri Arial. There are a lot of font styles. I think we are going to be let's take as an example here. Let's type let's see black. So the current font style is Calibri, so we can change this style to let's use this Algerian style. You can see the style has changed, and then we can also change the size from 11, let's say 20. You see it gets to get bigger, so this is 11, and you can see that it seems as though the black, the black has encroached into, it looks like the black has the cell A2, the letter or the data inside the cell A2 has encroached into cell B2, which is this cell. So that's like the data floating, but actually it is not inside cell B2. What you can do in some cases, you can just drag the column A and expand it. You can expand it to accommodate the size, because the size is big, so you can drag it to accommodate the size. Or sometimes it depends on you can wrap, so there are a lot of ways you can actually go about it, but we won't go into those details for now. So you can drag, expand that column to accommodate the size of that data. Okay, so you can do a lot of things here. You can center, you can right align, you can left align, you can change indentation, you can basically you can change color, font color, background color. You can change the data type, whether it's numbering, whether it's currency, accounting, dates, format, and all. So there are actually a lot you can do on the home page. You can format as well, the row height. You can auto fit the height. You can auto fit column as well, so that whenever you are entering a data, the size of the column automatically adjusts instead of you dragging. Auto fit column width. I just did that now, and let's do that again. Let's you can see the letter is not showing. Then we can go to format, then auto fit column width. You can see we've been able to auto fit the column width. So we can do a lot of things, even sort and filter right here. Then we'll go to the other tab, insert tab. So on the insert tab, we can insert tables, we can insert pictures, we can insert charts. Let's say we want to insert tables now. We can, where is the data for your table? You can see my table has data. So this is a table right now. You can even change the style of the table. You can change. These are the different styles of tables. I like this. So this is the heading. You can say let me say country, for example. Just then you can say okay, Nigeria. So this is just an example. What you can do on the insert tab. Then you go to the page layout. You can adjust margins, orientation, whether it's portrait or landscape. Then you also have the print area. If you want to print, let's say you have multiple documents here, you want to print, you can set print area, then print just only a particular area. Then you also have page breaks here. Then background, you can change the background style. You can there are a lot of things you can do here. View, remove grid lines and all. Then you have formulas. formulas, very complex formula ranging from a simple auto sum to complex financial formula, logical formulas, and so on and so forth that you can do here. This is just dedicated to formulas. Then data is how to, this tab enables you to work on different kind of data. I love the what if analysis here. This is the what if analysis based on scenario based analysis. Basically, sometimes you have complex data and you are like, what if this case, what will happen? We have the forecast sheet, text to columns, then we have the advanced filter, then you have the filter, you have the sort, so these are actually quite complex on the introductory level, so we are not getting into any of that, but we'll look at that as time goes on. Then we have the review tab. The review tab basically allows you to, you can protect your worksheet here, you can protect workbook, you can get the workbook statistics, check accessibility, translate, also check for spelling errors and all that. Then you have these test rules to assess to help you. So then we have the view tab. So this view tab basically helps you with the look of your work sheet. Basically, you can freeze panes and unfreeze pane. You can even the grid lines, you can decide to remove the grid lines, put it back. The formula bars, you don't want it to show, you can turn it off, but some of these are already pre-checked by default. So then you have the help tab. You can get in touch with the support. You can basically, there are a lot of materials that are there to support you in case you are stuck or you want to learn more about certain features. You can contact the support or give feedback as well to the Microsoft Excel team, and on maybe what your challenges are or what you are experiencing. So these are the tabs. So by default we are back to the home page. So I just wanted to give an introductory overview of the Excel worksheet. So this is what it looks like, and so in the next video I think we'll be working on some data, and then we'll be working on some of these. We'll be adopting some of these examples, some of these functionalities. We'll be applying them in our next video. Stay tuned. Thank you.